So welcome everyone to Wi-Fi Wednesdays. My name is Kevin Z. I am founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and this is where we meet every single week to talk about your 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. And today we're going to be talking about the 90-day Wi-Fi challenge, in addition to a cool surprise that I've planned to share with you. And here's where we also recap all of the new features, platform overviews, and most importantly, and really what I want to focus on these weekly calls is being available to you guys. If you have any questions at all, now is your time to ask them of me. I have the opportunity when we're live to go through some live demos and display exactly how to set things up in the system, and this is usually the best place to do it. Our support team is always available for you. However, if you have a sales and marketing or an example that you want me to literally walk you through and display, it could be valuable for everybody. That's why we meet every single week for me to do that. So welcome everyone. I'm going to recap a little bit of what we did previously because I know a lot of you were away over the holidays, and I'm just going to recap some of the stuff we did for the last few weeks. So we'd had this inactive automation. I'm going to run through these very quickly again because this is all stuff that we've covered before. I just want to make sure that those who are maybe joining us now for the first time after the holidays get everything that we recently launched. So we had a new feature for loyalty automation. This is the retention inactive trigger. So here you can set if somebody has not been to a location in X amount of times to automatically trigger a message. So for example, if it's been a while, you want somebody to come back, buy one, get one free for haircuts, oil change, chiro, dentist stuff, you can very easily set that up in our system now and have a message automatically trigger or any kind of CRM trigger to that user if they haven't been there in a while. So we also have unbranded packing slips that we launched, the preview templates, the availability of you to streamline and customize your /P demos in the CRM. We also added a notes feature for the CRM as well. New this week, which was before, we had the new quick report. We have a bunch of new features. I'm actually just going to fast forward to one of the other new features that we added was the DNS content filter, the ability to block bad websites, for example, adult material, pirated software, hacking websites, stuff like that are now automatically blocked in categories in our website, in our system. What you need to do to enable that and also to enable Google Safe Search and show blocked pages like this. For example, if somebody goes to some funky sites that they should not be going to, it'll block them. All this is built in now in our SH100 devices, the ones available in our store for $49. And when enabled, will automatically filter the content for your guest Wi-Fi users. So now it's available in beta. Here's how to enable it. For those who haven't already, make sure you upgrade your devices in the dashboard. If you see that logo upgrade available, you simply click that. If you see the manual firmware upgrade available, follow the instructions, but almost everybody is going to see the upgrade automatic button there. Once you do, you enable the DNS filter by going into the locations, options, and content filter. Let me actually show you now on a live dashboard exactly where that is. So if you want to enable the DNS filter, you add an SH100, you update it, then you go into locations. You open up the location that you've added this to. Under options over here, you're going to see a content filter. You enable that, turn that on. It's going to switch your DNS filter. Once you click on save, it's going to automatically start blocking traffic and filtering traffic on that network. So everyone knows the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge, and obviously a lot of you have gone through that. Now, I originally said I wanted to do the 90-day Wi-Fi challenge this week, and I then realized, to be honest, a lot of you guys who are on this call have not really even done the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge, let alone even gotten your stuff set up. So what I want to do today is cut things really short and offer you something of huge value at no additional charge. So check this out. If you guys log in to your dashboards now in the members area, so click on members area in your dashboards. Okay, and if you go down to video archive, or down at the bottom in the members area, click on video archive. You're going to notice we're in the process of reorganizing this and adding a whole bunch of more video content. And when I went through it, I realized that in the summer I did a Wi-Fi BizBox bootcamp. This was a $3,000 course that I put together about how to grow and scale your Wi-Fi marketing business. And a lot of the content that I covered here, a lot of the stuff that I went through is extremely relevant for the 90-day Wi-Fi challenge and really the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. And anytime anybody looking to start a business, we go through a lot of really good stuff here in a different way, step by step, and it's pretty relevant. It's only a few months old, and this kind of goes through just kind of walk you through exactly what it has. So it talks about how to get your first device connected, which is obviously something important for a lot of you. Talk about how to brand your interface, how to set up your branding. Talk about the agenda, things that we go through, different kind of topics. The 7 steps to social Wi-Fi success is listed here. And I show you really how to find everything in the members area. everything listed here, all the steps involved. I show you where, all the content is there. Sometimes it's just a matter of finding the map and finding out where to look for it. I also show you how to use our Slack group, which we're going to be starting to reinvigorate now. Now that we have a lot of people back from the new year and our New Year resolutions are nice and fresh, we're going to be holding people accountable in that Slack group. So make sure that you watch this and learn how to join it and activate your account. I go through some of the different hardware options, the done for you options that we had here. And this was just the first week where I talk about how to set up your campaigns, the different objectives you have, where to find the templates, email templates, cold calling scripts, all that stuff. That was just week 1. We have 5 weeks over here. I've included all of them for you here at no additional charge. And again, we just really go through all the major things about how to set things up. I go through some Yelp strategies, some lead finding strategies, how to help define your services and be focused, how to pick the categories in which you target, how to set up ads and reach those targets as well. We go through the lead gen templates, everything listed here, how to handle common objectives. All this content really is in the members area. I just walk you through all of this step by step. So this, again, is all included in the members area. Now I just added it. So if you go to the members area, and if you go to video archive and Wi-Fi BizBox Bootcamp, that's where you're going to find this new playlist of these 5 videos. I charge separately $3,000 for this, including with service. But now anyone who has access to the platform, and if you are a user of ours, I've also included this in your dashboard. Now you will have to have access to an agency, legacy, or network plan to really take advantage of everything that I train in these videos. However, I am going to include all of these videos here now in this section at no additional charge. And this is, I think, giving you an extra week. Those who are looking to get kicked off with the 90-day Wi-Fi challenge, those who are just kind of starting on the 30, this video series, if you watch this over the next week, will really, really help you get your feet in the ground. If you don't have your first client, it'll help you get that first client. And if you already have, it'll help you learn ways of how to scale that business. And then next week, we'll start trickling in some of the ideas about the 90-day Wi-Fi challenge, going specific into a lot of the different verticals that you, let's say, are already targeting. So reputation, SEO, websites, mobile websites, talk about how to upsell those and how to position them. We'll also have some special sessions about how to integrate with punch cards and mobipunch.com for the loyalty program and getting everything in order there. So that is really what I wanted to share with you this week. It's really quick. Unless you guys have specific questions, I can run through some real life examples here. But I really, really wanted to make sure that a lot of you guys have all the knowledge you need. I didn't want to have to go through a lot of the existing stuff that we've done. As you know, the process is really qualify, show and sell, and upsell. We covered that in the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. And now, especially if you have any gaps or want to learn other things, definitely check out the Wi-Fi BizBox Bootcamp. These are the private videos found in the members area. Just added them now, so make sure you go there and take a look. So any questions that I can answer this week? We're going to start to keep these more short and tight. I mean, I don't want to sit here and talk for an hour and make you feel like you need to listen for an hour if I'm covering the same old stuff. I really want to keep things new and fresh and exciting, shorter, to make it reasonable for as many people as possible to join live every week and get a lot of new value. So we have a client asking, partner asking if they can set up sub-users permission to the ad manager so they can manage their own ads for their own campaigns. That's something we can look at adding down the road. We really look at the ad server as being something that you set up on a network level, in which case you don't really want your clients touching the ads. You want to just enable it for them. So that's something we can definitely look at down the road. If you, send me a private message with your application and why you need that, we can look at adding that, but it's not something that we've had in too high demand. So probably not something we're adding anytime soon. Question about if we are aware of Facebook's new alert and making the app and making the changes to the app in March. So yeah, there's nothing you need to do. We made changes on our end. So nothing you guys need to do for that at all. Just ignore that message. You will start seeing that getting, it's still going to be there to notify you that if you have something set up, but that error will go away once we officially make the change on our end. And then there's something you have to do at all in your dashboard. Yes, all of these presentations are recorded. They're in the Facebook group. If you click on the left-hand side on videos, on mobile, it's actually called photos for some reason, or pictures. But anyways, if you go to media, all of these things are all recorded inside the Facebook group, so you can watch them later at any time. Question, the difference between the 30 and 90-day Wi-Fi challenge. The 30-day challenge is really geared on getting your first client. The 90-day challenge is really geared on upselling and offering other services and solutions and starting to grow and scale your network. Question from Patrick, if there's a generic webinar that you can send prospects to via Facebook to explain the benefits. Patrick, that's actually something that we are going to be building here. So it's going to be me recording it, talking about why you need social Wi-Fi for your small business and your local business. I'm not going to mention my name, my Wi-Fi, anything like that. It's something that I'm also going to give you the script for. So if you want to re-record it with your own voice, you can do that. If you just want to say, hey, here's my rep who's going to explain it to you and just throw the video of me talking, that's something you can do as well. And you can enable that and kind of put a bumper of beginning, you intro the video, play my video, and then exit with your close. That's probably how we'll do it. So we're going to be having that in the next few weeks. We just have to kind of flesh it out and build it direct to a B2C, B2B audience. Awesome. Thanks, Rick. He says we're right on with the boot camp. So definitely those who are maybe just coming late right now, we added this huge new bonus in the members area. Click on members area on the top here. Once you are in there, go down to video archive. And then my Wi-Fi or the Wi-Fi BizBox Bootcamp. This is a private 5-week training series that I recorded back in the summer, last summer. Very relevant. We charge a lot of money for people to join this live as we did it. We had a lot of hands-on training here as well, but we're going to give you all the recordings for you to use at no charge, listed right here in the members area. So make sure you log in now, watch these videos, and start scaling your business. Question, can you set up a unique username for and password for your business partner? Yes, you can. What you do here is under the sub-user tab, you can set up a sub-user, give them access to whatever you want. So first name, last name, mobile number. If you want to share your master admin password with your very good business partner, one that you trust with the keys to your house and your bank account password, then you can suggest using a LastPass share, just share it with them directly. We don't have more than one admin per account for security reasons. But if you want to create a sub-user and give that user access to manage whatever they want, let's say specific quick reports, automations, campaigns, devices, integrations, locations, stuff like that, we have the ability to turn these on or off and really toggle what people can or cannot have access to when you create a sub-user for them. So question from Dan saying, you ran into a Cincinnati Bell offering guest Wi-Fi marketing. It's a bundled thing with cable. How do you compete? Well, it's very easy. I highly doubt that they have a lot of really core marketing benefits, any CRM integrations, any ways to really show measurable ROI. I would look at them saying, hey, you actually have social Wi-Fi to begin with, offer them a superior solution, or simply just go to the next client, because guaranteed not everyone has that or even knows that that exists. Awesome. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks, Bob. Al's wondering if content filtering is also available with open mesh devices. Now, yes, it is, but not directly through our native integration. You can sign up for your own account at sites like dnsfilter.com, and they have instructions of exactly how to plug in their DNS filter with your open mesh cloud tracks controller. And then that's how you would enable it on that network. Again, the domain there is dnsfilter.com if you are interested in adding your own DNS filter to an open mesh install. Question, is it possible to use my Wi-Fi and MobiPunch as at an event where people's cell phones can be used to scan tickets at the entry door? Yeah, it's possible, but to be honest, it was not the intended purpose. It's kind of like using a screwdriver to hammer a nail. I mean, technically you can do it, but it's not intended to be done that way. So I would really just use my Wi-Fi and MobiPunch, use my Wi-Fi for the lead gen and capture of all the guests that actually show up to the concert or event, and then use MobiPunch to scan tickets such as coupons. Let's say buy one Coke, get a popcorn free kind of thing at the concession stands. That's where I would use those technologies, not so much for ticket entry. Yes, if you have the proximity marketing bundle, you also will get access to the Wi-Fi BizBox Bootcamp in the My Wi-Fi members area when you log into your dashboard. Okay, cool. I answered 16 questions now. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'm going to be staying on for a couple minutes until I see this populate with more. Again, if you have any questions you want me to answer live, ask them right in the Q&A functionality inside Zoom, and I'll answer them right away. Yeah, Nadine, if you have any questions about mobile websites, you can contact our support at Brick and Mobile. So support@brickandmobile.com, or go to www.brickandmobile.com and chat with our support in the bottom right-hand side. Anytime, Bob. He's thanking me for hosting these sessions. Anytime. I'm always here to help you guys. So Mark is new. Welcome, Mark, to the 30-day, 90-day challenge. All of the videos are now listed in the Facebook group. So in the Facebook Marketing Experts group, I'll show you exactly where that is. So if you log into your dashboard here on the top, we actually have a direct link Facebook group. So you can click on this in your dashboard. This is going to open up on Facebook, and then on the left, you'll see on videos. You'll see all of them listed here. So any of the longer ones you can see by time. So 26 minutes, 22 minutes, 42 minutes, 37 minutes. These are the weekly ones that we do. And we're going to really hope that Facebook has a better way of creating an album and allowing me to, use existing videos and organize these in some way with a playlist to make it easier for you. But we still found that having these secure in Facebook is the best way, because as we speak right now, we are actually streaming this one live every single week. So it's an easy way to allow you to join these, whether you are on Zoom or remote on your mobile phone or whatever. And anytime you have a few minutes to catch up, you can always, right from your pocket, right from the Facebook app, always have access to all the videos here. So that's where you can get them all. And if you go all the way back to, I think it is November 1st, that is, we kick off the 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. And that's where I believe it's this one. This is where we really, this is where we actually get kicked off with everything. And this is kind of covers everything you would need to get kicked off with selling this. It's a huge, great video. And I'll also look at actually taking these weekly videos and embedding them into the members area to kind of keep them in one area as well. Mark's asking if there's any new technology trends in the horizon in 2018. Definitely social Wi-Fi is the hottest it's ever been this year. So every business now knows what it is and is now looking at implementing it. So it's a huge opportunity for everyone on the call, and also anyone who's selling this service. Also, presence analytics and proximity analytics is also huge. That's why we added it onto the SH100, and it also integrates with OpenMesh and Meraki. So you can get the heat maps, some heat analytics, all kinds of great stuff. That is a huge trend for this year and even next year. Understanding your customers, understanding foot traffic, and understanding how effective your marketing is. If you do a tweet or a Facebook post or a kind of newspaper ad or whatever, and then you can actually measure to see that there's more people that came after that ad physically on foot, that is really what everyone's looking at. Yeah, anytime, Mark. Anjan's wondering about our December 27th live session that fell into the abyss. Yeah, I'm still looking for it. I think hopefully there's a cloud backup somewhere of that video. If not, I covered a lot of the training. I tried to recap it last week as well, so you didn't miss much if you did miss that December 27th session. It was the last one of the year. It was a special one, but I'll see if I can get that replay up for you guys. So a question from Patrick saying that what instructions do you send to a long distance client when you're not available to install the hotspot on site? I usually just tell them really simply, if it's one of the SH100, just tell them, hey, plug in the blue port in the back of our device into any available open port in your modem. If they have problems with that, I usually tell them to get on a FaceTime or Skype video call, and I walk them through it. I don't always love sending the instructions. I mean, I can show you exactly what you can send them as well. You can kind of copy and paste this for yourself. So if you go to support.mywifi.io and search for SH100, you're going to get the how to install the SH100 on location. Now you can just take this, copy it, paste it. It's really simple. We're just going to get a couple of these graphics. We're going to update these animations as well. But really, I just like saying the simple stuff. Unpack your box, plug in the antennas, plug in the blue port into your cable modem, plug it into the wall, turn it on, and within a few minutes, you'll be able to see the green light go on. And if not, get on FaceTime or Skype and literally just tell them what to do. I find it's very frustrating if you send somebody a diagram or you send an email and they got to figure it out still themselves, then they kind of get annoyed by that. But if you just tell them exactly what to do, it's really easy. Question about any new growth numbers that you can use for Wi-Fi, anything like that. Yeah, I can look at updating the stats. We have a new partner support manager, or director of partner support, starting in February. So he's going to be able to get a whole bunch of additional stuff for you. But I'll look at to see if there's any reports that we have access to, paid reports even, that I can share with you. But if you need those kind of stats, a simple Google search will get you what you need. I like to always put stats that are extremely relevant to my client base, not just general, blanket stats. It's specifically, if you're a supermarket, here's why Wi-Fi is important for you. So Google is usually the best to find all that stuff. Okay, any other questions? As you know, you don't always have to wait until this Wednesday to get questions. You can always ask our support team, available at support.mywifi.io. You'll notice there when you go, there's a little button on the bottom right. Click on that, start a new conversation, and ask our support team anything you want. Really, I recommend before you even message us, go here and search for the answer. Chances are that answer already exists. If it does not exist, feel free to chat with us and we'll help show you where to find the answer or help you actually do it and get your questions answered live on the call. All right, well, thanks everybody for joining us live. If you have any questions, like I mentioned, hit up our support team, message me in the Facebook group, or also get us in the Slack group. We have the Slack group available for you all. And make sure you do take advantage of that, because it's a great resource that you could use and also chat with people directly and have some private conversations there about growing and scaling your business. But until next week, I want to wish everybody a happy selling. Make sure you get out there. Make sure you do watch these videos that I shared with you in the members area under the video archive. I'm going to show you one final time a new thing that we added for this week, a huge new bonus that I'm basically giving you for free. Something we charge $3,000 for separately, now available for you right here inside Video Archive in the members area. The Wi-Fi BizBox Bootcamp, the 5 sessions that we did previously. Make sure you go watch those. And if you have any questions about those, please let me know. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Talk to you in the Facebook group and see you next week. Take care.